So, today I wanted to, today I was want to do a little something crazy, a little something fun, right? Um, right? So, these are top 10 women's wrestlers who I think, or that AI thinks will break out in 2025, right? So, this is how I'm going to do this shit, right? So, I'm going to ask the AI. So, I asked the AI already, right? What it thinks who will break out this year, and I'm going to personally break down why and why I think they will not break out this year, or well, I'm sorry, why they will break out this year. Who will I'm gonna give my feedback, and I'm just gonna read them off. So um, it's actually a good list, but I'm gonna start off from number 10. So first woman who will break out in 2025. This is, by the way, this is Microsoft Copilot, by the way, um, that generated the list. But I'm going to read it off. Um, okay, Mina Shirakawa, charismatic stardom star crossover with potential. Her glam meets great persona could thrive in the women's division. Okay, Mina Shirakawa, yes, absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that. Mina Shirakawa, she's already breaking out. Um, it's surprising. I'm gonna go through this list, but uh, you know, yeah, this list is probably for in general. Another woman I feel like is an honorable mention on this list to me is Queen Aminata. I feel like that girl gonna break out. That girl is gonna be a star in AEW. This gotta really push her right. They gotta like get up on her promos. She just gotta, she's gotta have, she gotta get up in there. But Mina Shirakawa, yes, I do agree with that. I agree with that definitely. Um, I agree with that. Mina Shirakawa, definitely, she's gonna become one of the next breakout stars in that women's division. I definitely believe in that. Number 9 for WWE, this is Lara Valkyria. Honestly, I already see it. I liked how they kind of did the storyline with Becky Bailey and her. I kind of liked it a little bit. Here's why. Because when I was just watching it, I was just like, this woman is she's doing the delusional character so well. But she's like, I'm not crazy, but if you call me crazy, I'm going to flip out and murder you. Like, Lyra Valkyria looks like she'll flip out and really turn that killer on. I think somebody need to flip her switch, and that's it. And I'm not talking like when I say flip her switch, I mean like it just take that like that the one thing, because we already seen it. Like, the girl has potential. She can wrestle. I think she could. I think they can mold her like Drew McIntyre, in a way, because like her personality a little bit is kind of, it's like Drew's a little bit, but like it's like I haven't gone to the deep end yet. That's where Lyra is. She's like Drew, but she didn't go to like the deep end yet. Like, she's not grimy, but that's a lie, because she kind of is a little grimy. But all respect to Lyra Valkyria, I respect Lyra Valkyria. She's fucking amazing. I think she's one of the greatest wrestlers of our time. Really, like, that girl can fight. That girl can fucking fight. Another one for the E. Obviously Jade Cargill. She's number 8. Um, to break out. Already tag team champion with Bianca Belair, who are not talking. 2025 could be her solo breakout year as she peels back the layers of her character. Well, that's crazy how AI went and picked that one up. Dang, yeah, she don't trust nobody no more. Oh, and you also forgot to mention that she won the world championship. She won the world. Well, I'm sorry, she didn't win the world championship. She's about to be in the match for the championship. And then, yeah, Naomi already cashed in, so yeah, she's gonna win this title, unless if she gets screwed. I don't know, but I think Naomi's gonna do something. But I don't know. That's probably not gonna happen though. Jade, everything that's going on, I think Bianca has something to do with that. I think Bianca's playing up this. It's gonna be some stuff, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't know. I would love a Bianca heel turn. I want a Bianca heel turn so bad. Julia, number 7. WWE New Japan. Stardom icon now making waves in WWE. Her crossover appeal and intensity could ignite global fan base. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, obviously Julia. Oh, come on now. There's Io Shirai, and now there's Julia. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, Julia definitely deserves this. Um, I think my all time favorite thing with Julia, to see one of my all time favorite moments from Julia was when her and Hana Kimura, R.I.P. Her and Hana Kimura, they had this brawl, and Julia was just dragging Hana, and then Hana was just real fucking I'm about to murk yo at she gave her this look of I'm about to murk yo at it was crazy. And Hana tried to fuck her up, and then Julia just started dragging. It was crazy. That was fucking one of the GOAT moments. And I'm just damn. That was one of my favorite moments ever. But that one, any single time Julia, honestly, shit, Julia. Julia's a fucking amazing wrestler too. I saw some of her starting matches, bruh. Classic. But yeah, man. Julia definitely. Cora Jade is number 6. Yeah. Formerly in WWE, because you got it wrong, AI. You got it wrong. NXT standout with rebellious edge and strong fan connection. Her aesthetic and persona can thrive with the right main roster push. I'm just yeah. That's not saying much because she's injury prone, but unfortunately being injured. Well, not saying in a bad light, but but she's still wrestling, and not just she's still wrestling, but she's still gonna do shit. I feel like she's gonna do better now that she's not in WWE. I feel like she should go to AEW. I really do. I feel like she should go to AEW to really make her name. Mariah May, aka Blake Monroe, number 5. Graduated from Tony Storm's Prestige to breakout and as a star in 2024. Her storytelling chops in the ring, growth make her a rising main eventer. Obviously. Well, shit. Yeah. Until she joined WWE. Because, let's be honest, bro. She joined WWE, but for real, Mariah May definitely is going to be a breakout star in 2025. She's probably going to be a dominant star, dominant force for NXT going into 2026. She's going to be the NXT Women's World Champion. Best believe that. Going into this year, next year, Mariah May, Blake Monroe is set to take over, bro. She's going to take over. AEW literally gave her the platform to get herself over. We know who she is. She, bro, she's just doing the same shit under a different name. That's all she's doing. And she's doing it with more people. You know who Mariah May is. We all know who she is. It was crazy. But yeah, she's definitely gonna be a breakout star in 2025, most certainly. She could really be a heel. She's definitely a heel. And if we're being on, and yo, here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part that y'all not gonna understand. Mariah May, Blake Monroe. Once this woman accomplishes NXT, the first thing they're gonna do is get her and Tiffany Stratton in the ring. It's gonna happen next year, the end of this year, or next summer. And if it don't happen, actually no, I'm lying. It is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tony Khan, where Tony Khan fucks up, Triple H capitalizes. You understand? Where Tony Khan screws it up, I'm sorry, not Vince. Triple H, he takes compromise. Come on, bro. He compromises. Like, everyone knows this. I understand why everyone's not upset, but yes, it will. But listen, Tiffany Stratton will probably be on her second reign, or if she's still the champion by then, she probably won't be, but she'll probably have her second or third, or she'll be on some type of title reign, and Mariah May is gonna step to her. That's the next. That's what it is. And now number 4, this is what I really want to talk about. Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez. Let me talk about Roxanne. Roxanne! Oh yeah, Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne! I'm gonna be your man. Let me stop. Man. Damn, it's so true. Yo. When I first saw Roxanne Perez, I thought, man, why is she here? What's going on? Why does she remind me of AJ fucking Lee? Why does she remind me of AJ Lee? Right? That's what I first thought. Then, she had her accident, when she passed out in the ring. Next thing you know, I don't know what happened. I didn't see NXT for a minute. All I see is her as the champion. Like, Roxanne's the champion. And she's just a whole little devil of you. You little devilish, you little she devil, you. Like, it's just crazy. Roxanne, you summon you. I'm like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, but Roxanne Perez definitely is going to take over this year. Oh, yeah. It's already in the sights, dude. Like, come on. Liv's gone. Roxanne's going to steal your man. She's going to steal your homegirl. She's going to persuade everyone against you, and then they're going to kick you out. And then now it's going to be you and Liv teaming up to go after Roxanne. And then Roxanne's going to go after probably Naomi. I think that's what's going to happen. It may not. But Roxanne's going to get the world championship. And then she's going to wind up being the reason why Judgment Day really break up. She's the downfall of the Judgment Day. She brought that whole group down. We don't know what's going to happen. But Roxanne Perez definitely, she's definitely, man, she's definitely, like, if y'all don't believe, like, this girl is going to, like, be the echelon, like, needle in the haystack that ends it for the Judgment Day, y'all just don't know. Roxanne Perez is definitely going to take over. Like, she's definitely going to be a thing. And then in 2026, she might be a mainstay. Actually, she is going to be a mainstay. And now we get to number 3, Megan Bayne, AEW. Absolutely, yeah. I feel like, and it goes back to what I really want to talk about. Here's what I really want to talk about in this video, right? I feel like with all these women being mentioned, especially like when it comes to AEW, specifically them, like, I feel like what needs to happen now is everyone needs to start taking a title from Mercedes. Everyone needs to start taking a championship from Mercedes. Because I really, like, we need people to start beating her for her belts. And when she gets beat, every single loss, it causes her to have an ego death and realize, damn, I'm not Mercedes Moné. I'm Mercedes KV. And then she's Mercedes, and then that's when Mercedes KV comes back, and then she's a whole, and then she drops everything, and then, like, she's a whole different menace now. She just goes, and she's focused. No more ego. She left her ego at the door. It's not the same Mercedes. Like she's different now. But she's like, she really lost. Like we can really make some characters here, man. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And it starts with her losing the starts with her losing the TNT match, TBS title match. It starts with her losing all her belts one by one by one. Whoever beats her for her belts, and then that's when she has the ego death, and then that's when you know. And then with Megan Bayne can be one of those people, or can probably be the final nail in the coffin to beat Mercedes for her final belt. And then that's when Mercedes becomes different. She drops Mercedes Moné. She becomes Mercedes like KV. She becomes the Dawn Mercedes KV. And then she's a whole new character. And then like she's actually pretty dope. But I don't know. I don't know if she could tap into that. I don't know if she would ever tap into that. But it's Mercedes. So yeah. But Megan Bayne, right? Megan Bayne definitely like is gonna be a breakout star because you know, like if AEW uses her right, if AEW says, okay, hey, we got this for you, like it depends. I just don't want them to use her and then like just get rid of her like Camille. That's my one gripe I would probably have because y'all got rid of Camille so quick. Like Camille is probably on her way to WWE, so they could probably do the match. You wanna know what it is? Camille versus Jade Cargill. You don't think WWE want to do that match? Ever since they saw Camille, and ever since they saw Jade Cargill, that's the next Hogan. Like that's the next Hogan versus insert here-esque match. And it's crazy because everything is just wild. And like how everything is built upon everything. Like Megan Bayne can be one of the very people who really takes down Mercedes. And when she takes down Mercedes, it's finally for her last belt, and then Mercedes, like I said, got her ego death. But that's why they can do. Mercedes, you know, she, like Megan, it's all in the works, but it's all what AEW does. I would have to watch them tonight. Number 2, Tiffany Stratton. Number 2, Tiffany Stratton. Um, nope. Tiffany Stratton, right? She's already established. Like her first title reign, okay. She's. I mean, she's doing good. She's doing good. But like, what are you gonna do after? It's like, what are you gonna do after you lose the championship? Like, are you still gonna be Tiffy time? Are you gonna change it up? Are you gonna like become more manic? Or like you gotta add an element. I feel like with Tiffany Stratton, like she needs to add an element if she wants to really break out and become a really big star. She needs to add a new element, or like add a whole, or like let people like into like a whole new side of herself, or like just really become like a really heel character, if that makes sense. But Tiffany Stratton definitely. And finally, number 1, Stephanie Van Kerr. Yes. Chilean powerhouse with New Japan and CMLL Gold under her belt. Dual champion NXT before jumping to the main roster. Her technical style and fierce aura. Eco early Asuka vibes. Definitely a good description of Stephanie Van Kerr. Stephanie Van Kerr gonna be the fucking man. Look, in the next 2 years, no, by next year, She will be the women's. She will be probably the dual women's world champion and WWE women's like. It's gonna be another echelon. It's probably gonna lead to another evolution because of the magnitude of what they can cook up right now. Stephanie Vancouver is gonna lead the charge for the WWE women's division. That girl made the greatest decision of her life, choosing WWE. AEW would have probably never knew what to do with her. They probably would have had her on some shows. They probably would have forgotten about her. They were like AEW had plans for her too, but like how long before them plans get withered away? Before she's like everyone else. And then she's like, damn, I should have went to WWE. No. WWE had to get Stephanie Vancouver. I'm sorry. Stephanie Vancouver rightfully had to go to WWE. Rightfully, respectfully, she had to go. And if she didn't go, if she went to AEW, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. But I just know AEW and how they fuck shit up. I'm sorry. These people cannot be trusted when it comes to making new stars, especially someone like Stephanie. WWE is never gonna let this woman go. Once they got her, they got her. She's WWE for fucking life. It's gonna be 10 years from now, and Stephanie is gonna be a fucking legend. A living fucking, like, she's already a GOAT. She's gonna be a walking, living fucking legend in 10 years. 5 years from now, she'd probably say, you know what? I made my name. I'm the GOAT. I can go to AEW now and do something. Like, tell me when I'm telling lies, bro. Stephanie, like, not Stephanie McMahon. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Stephanie McMahon and this woman in the fucking ring. Oh, my God. Stephanie Vancouver. This woman is the future of that women's division. Period. Period. Not Julia. Not, Tiffany Stratton. It's her. This is the woman. This is their woman. See, AEW said, look, Stephanie is our girl. Stephanie will be our... Yeah, man. Stephanie will be our main girl, man. She'll be our main girl. WWE. That's our woman. Nigga. And that's it. I swear. That's WWE. That's how big WWE is stepping. That's how big WWE is stepping. When it comes to Stephanie Vancouver and everything having to do with that woman. They not letting her fucking go, Nick. They're not letting her go. Y'all need to understand this. Y'all need to seriously understand this. She is not. I repeat. They are not. She is not leaving. If they're going, listen, I don't know what her contract is. They said it was multiple years for as long it's going to be. They're going to add an extension. They're going to offer a new contract. This woman is here to stay. They're not fucking it up. When you look like Stephanie Vancouver, when you can do the shit Stephanie Vancouver can do, when you have a fucking signature move where you can finger point, do a little facial expression, like you about to murk this bitch and look sexy as hell doing it, and you proceed to squeeze your thighs, putting your opponent on the floor, putting their face in the fucking mat. Bop, 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 bop. Fucking thighs crushing the neck, ass on the fucking back plate. Clap, clap, clap. The ass is assing. motherfucking think WWE about to let her shit? Do you think they about to let fine shit go? Do you think they about to let? Do you think they're about to let Baby Girl go? No, no. Especially when Booker T has to co-sign every time she do it. She's putting her opponent. She's putting Baby Boo neck in between her thighs. And literally doing fucking dips. Literally doing fucking dips. Ass clinking on the back of the neck. I know that shit was gonna fuck your neck up. And they get all that shot. Yo. They gonna be like, don't you ever think about going to AEW again. What? You offered her? You paying this much? You know it's Fugazi, right? That's what WWE did. That's what WWE did. They said, Stephanie, listen, baby girl. Them AEW motherfuckers ain't shit. Them motherfucking AEW motherfuckers ain't shit. They gonna promise you the world. They gonna promise you all the money. All the money in the multiverse. They ain't gonna do shit with your character. They probably gonna let you do the devil kiss less. When we all know damn well, if you do it on our show, you making quadrillion bang, nigga. You go over to that company, they're gonna ruin you. That's what they really said. That's what they really said to that girl. They said, really think about your career and think about what they're doing and look into it. And they told her, and that's what happened. Stephanie made the greatest choice of her life. Stephanie made the greatest choice of her life because you want to know something, bro? Once WWE saw Stephanie Van Kerr, and once everyone in the world saw Stephanie Van Kerr, it was raps. It was raps. And wherever she went would literally define that women's division. You guys, AEW's women's division has to literally reform and become better. They have to work on themselves. You had a once in a lifetime fucking ticket with that woman. AEW had literally the once in a lifetime ticket. They let her do 2-3 matches. 2-3 matches. And now she's with the E. Yeah. Big Papa Triple H, man. He said, I'm not playing, man. But yeah, Stephanie Van Kerr definitely good. She's here for the long run, bro. She's here for the long run. Okay? Like, real shit. Like, if she has literally a move called Devil's Kiss, where she's putting her fucking opponent's neck between her thick ass thighs and her fat boy, nigga, do you really think? Come on now. No, bruh. It's not to look. This woman is here for the long run. Stephanie Van Kerr is here for the long run. This woman is gonna stay here until probably my kids probably are 10, 15 years old. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, I remember when I was 25 and she came out. Yeah, bro, she was like by the time, like, bro, this woman about to be a lifer. It's her, it's Jade Cargill. The next generation of pro wrestling in WWE is finally here. And AEW is gonna probably be a thing in the past if they really don't capitalize on what they did at All In. They proved us wrong. So continue to elevate. AEW's women's division needs to understand that you guys need to step it up, and you guys really need the character development that y'all need, or else y'all not gonna fucking last. Because with Stephanie Van Kerr being number one, like the AI said, that's undisputed. That's undisputed. Y'all had the once in a lifetime meal ticket. Y'all had Mercedes on your roster. Y'all could have made it work. Y'all could have had real feuds with Stephanie. But you know what? But maybe not, because y'all have a sink or swim mentality. WWE don't do that. When they want to put you in the position, they put you in the position. Stephanie Van Kerr is positioned in the most. She has to be. Like, bro, like Stephanie Van Kerr is the GOAT. We already calling her a GOAT. She's a literally walking, like, bro. And the next 10 years, shit, that woman, shit, it's only up into the moon, bro. Shit, y'all better hope she don't resign and go back to AEW. Shit, that's my reaction, y'all. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to come up on here, do a little video about my top 10 reactions, about how I feel about, who's gonna break out, what AI told me who's gonna break out, and I just want to do my little thoughts and opinions, see what I wanted to say. But yeah, bro, real shit, like, I'm not lying when I say that shit about Stephanie, bro, cause like, not to say it like that, but really, it's just to put the emphasis, bro. Like, she's here to stay. That woman is here to stay, and y'all not fucking with her. Her, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, they're the next generation. AEW, y'all can come, y'all have a chance. And it's not to say AEW don't have a chance. They have a chance. Can they put their shit together? Y'all have the women, because Megan Bayne can also be another breakout star. Penelope Ford can also be another breakout star that y'all have. If y'all think Penelope, like, y'all just gotta start positioning y'all people. That's what AEW needs to do. They need to start positioning y'all people. Y'all not just the women, but the men. Start positioning y'all stars. Start positioning people. Like, it makes no fucking sense that Sammy Guevara has to literally be benched because, like, what he said about Mercedes, and Mercedes is working there, because that's what's really going on. That's what's really going on with Sammy. I feel they don't want to have him anywhere on TV, or they just want to have him close to Dustin because, it's all about it's about protecting Mercedes and her well-being and shit. I feel like that's what's going on here. And I don't want to say, like, I don't want to be like, oh, that's what's going on here. Nah, but I feel like that's what's going on here. Like, they're just purposely having him off TV to literally make Mercedes feel comfortable. And it's just like, the reason why I have a gripe with it is because, like, if you guys talked about it and he apologized, I know, like, forgive and don't forget, but that shouldn't be a reason to stop Sammy from working if they apologized and they resolved it. Or it's not redeemable. I feel like that's why they're taking Sammy off TV. That's why we haven't seen Sammy, especially, Tay had the baby. Well, Ty Mello had the baby, but she had her baby, but still, like, that's why you don't see them like that. And I feel like it's coming because Mercedes doesn't want Sammy to get any time because she's on there. I feel like that's what's really going on, but I could just be tripping. And it's not to bash Mercedes. I just feel like that's just, like, the precautions that they're taking. I just want to make light of it because I just feel like, I haven't seen Sammy Guevara. He's been fucking with Dustin this entire time. And I'm just like, dude, like, Dustin's TNT champion. That shit should have went to Sammy. Like, bro, why is Dustin... I get why Dustin's your champion. I get it, to give a feel-good moment. But this was all in. Dude. This was all in. This was the show to kind of make a new young star, But it's like Sammy didn't get it. Y'all should have gave it to Sammy. He should have been the new TNT champion. And then y'all could probably have whoever else come in. Oh, but Sammy hasn't done, like, exactly. Sammy hasn't done anything. And that's why I say I feel like they're doing this shit to him, because the fallout between what he said with Mercedes and the fact that Mercedes is now there. Now I don't know if I'm just saying anything, but I don't know. I'm just saying this shit because that's what I feel like was going on. I just haven't seen bro in like that in a long time. Cause like now that Mercedes here, it's just like he's with Dustin, he's doing stuff. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like it just feels like that. Like they could have really put Sammy Guevara in that spot instead of Dustin. Not to say Dustin doesn't deserve it, but like we could do that at another time. This was all in. Like we could have put the young guy over, and if he wanted, and if Dustin wanted a match, we could have done that at All Out, where Sammy could have dropped the title to him, Sammy could have held it, or Dustin could have asked for a shot, and instead, he gets his shot, he loses, and then probably Kyle Fletcher comes in, challenges Sammy loses. Now Kyle Fletcher's the champion. See how that makes sense? Now I'm not sure if that does, but hey. But yeah, that's my list, bro. That's my list. Stephanie definitely is gonna be one of the GOATs, and it's just like I just wanted to add a little bit in here because it's just crazy in the world of wrestling. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all.